abuse that he knew about. Jim Jordan called me crying, groveling on 4th of July, begging me to go against my brother. Begging me. Crying for a half hour. That's the kind of cover-ups that's going on there. Jim Jordan called me several times after that. That week, I had to have my lawyer call him, tell him to stop calling me. I had a teammate, George Pardos, I called and told him, call Jim Jordan and tell him to quit calling me or I'm going to beat his ass. That's what I said. He's a coward. He's a coward. He's not a leader. He's a coward. I'm a leader. I was captain of these guys. That's why I'm here. I would never abandon my team. He abandoned us. Our head coach abandoned us. He's flipped his story. He called other people to flip their story. He called Mark Coleman to flip his story. He called his parents, 90 years old. That's the kind of person Jim Jordan is. Okay? Jim Jordan, if I ever see him, he better not come around me. Guarantee you that.
John Holland's back with us, and John, it's just so difficult to listen to. He's not the only one. There are many other members of that team who are saying the same thing over a period of years. Ultimately, 177 athletes involving other teams in wrestling. The political question for us with Jim Jordan is, what I have not understood about this since this started, even before this testimony, is why isn't Jim Jordan chased down every hallway in Congress with microphones asking him to answer for this?
I don't know. I mean, I know, I think, because, there's some Hannah Arendt or something about that would speak to this. I think we should know the banality of evil and the fact that the way in which the coverage of politics is people are very comfortable staying in their lane, asking the questions they're supposed to ask, talking about process, talking about legislation, talking about things that are in the normal toolkit. If you ask political reporters, most of them to behave like human beings, they get very uncomfortable with it. And I don't think it's a question of anybody's trying to cover up for Jim Jordan. I think there's just a discomfort with this topic, with this level of rawness, with this level of honesty. I don't think you can watch that gentleman and not believe every word he's saying. I mean, I don't view the evidence in this case, but that is a person who speaks with credibility. And I think there are cases that are this horrific where it's incumbent on us all to step outside our comfort zone and start to do what you just suggested.
We're out of time for tonight. The most important thing about this segment is being able to see that video. So what we have to say about it is not as important as what we have to say about it. John Holland, thank you very much for joining us. The 11th hour with Brian Williams starts now.
Tonight, the effort to figure out what the Attorney General of the United States is up to while admitting today to getting involved in easing the jail time for Trump's friend Roger Stone. The AG goes on to say the president's tweets make it impossible for him to do his job. Meanwhile, John Kelly finally speaking up candidly about what he saw on the inside, about Trump's handling of Lieutenant Colonel Vindman and the Ukraine debacle. We also learned today this familiar face is coming back to the White House as a counselor to the president. Plus, as Mike Bloomberg sizes up Super Tuesday, Donald Trump attempts to size down the former mayor, who quickly reminds Trump they know a lot of the same people and what people are saying about him back home. All of it as the 11th hour gets underway on this Thursday night.